Are you thinking about a move to Jacksonville, Florida and asking, what's the best area to live in? And are there any areas you should avoid? In today's video, I'm going to address this very common concern and give you some of my best advice as a realtor and a 30-year resident of the area. Let's get started. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, my name is Andrea Delancy. I've been a realtor in Jacksonville for over 17 years. And I'm here to help you upgrade your home and lifestyle. If you're thinking about making a move to Northeast Florida, go ahead and hit subscribe to get my weekly videos all about our local real estate market and tons of valuable information you need to know about living here. So one of the biggest concerns my clients have, especially those who are planning a move to Jacksonville from a different city or state, is making sure they choose a good area or neighborhood. And of course, it's one of the most important factors to consider. I get asked all the time, are there any areas of town you should avoid? You've heard me say it many times. Jacksonville encompasses a huge area. I work in 4 different counties that make up the Northeast Florida market, and there are tons of different neighborhoods to choose from. And I'll be very honest with you, there are pros and cons to all of them. The truth is, I can't really answer that question for you. And as a licensed realtor, we're actually prohibited from giving our opinion on areas and neighborhoods because it can violate fair housing laws. And also because the answer to this question can be very subjective. We all come from different backgrounds and have had different life experiences. And what one person may consider a good area may not be the same for the other person. We all have our own unique perspectives and preferences. But what I will do as your agent is help give you the right guidance and resources to figure out for yourself what areas of town will be the best fit for you. Let's talk more about how I'm going to take you through that process. One of the first steps I'm going to take with you is to have a conversation about the vision you and your family have for your next home. I'll ask what's going to be important to you in your area, the neighborhood, and the home itself. How does that fit in with your lifestyle? Do you need to be within a certain proximity to your job or any other location? Do you like to be close to shopping and restaurants and things to do? Or do you like a more rural feel, further away from all the hustle and bustle? Do you like the idea of being in a close-knit community where you have amenities like a pool, a clubhouse, a gym, maybe organized events and activities? Or do you picture a more private setting? These are all important factors that will help you determine where to focus your home search. We're also going to talk about your budget. Your price point will also be a big factor in deciding what's right for you. For example, if you tell me you want to be in St. Johns County and you need a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house with at least 1,800 square feet, but your budget is under $300,000. Unfortunately, I can tell you right away, that's just not going to happen. It's really important to have realistic expectations about your budget when you start your home search. Obviously, the more flexibility you have with the price point, the more options that'll be available to you. I will, however, try to find out why being in St. John's is important to you. Maybe because you've heard that area has highly rated schools. Well, there are other highly rated schools in Northeast Florida, and that's where I can help you find alternatives that meet your criteria and also fit your budget. Once we have a clear picture of what you're looking for and what's most important to you, and we have determined your comfortable price range, we're just going to get out there and start looking. Even with as much information as you can get online these days and all the pictures and videos of properties, in my opinion, the best way to get a better idea of what an area or neighborhood is like is to just drive through it and check it out. You're never going to get the full picture just through photos. And you're the only one that can tell if an area is right for you. In my experience showing hundreds and hundreds of homes over the years, you can usually tell me pretty quickly if an area or neighborhood looks and feels right for you. And you'll also tell me right away if it doesn't, which is great because then we can eliminate it from our search. And I know a lot of you are coming from different cities and states, and it's not always easy to just drive through an area if you're not living here already. But again, that's where your agent comes in. When I'm working with buyers who are relocating, who aren't living here yet, I'm always more than happy to do video tours of areas of town, specific neighborhoods, and homes as well. I actually have quite a few video tours already on my channel. You can check them out here. I've actually had several clients who have bought a home completely remotely. Of course, that's always up to your comfort level. For some, it's important to see everything in person, or at least to have visited at some point. But circumstances don't always allow that, so a lot can be done through video. Last but not least, when you're trying to determine the best area and neighborhood to live, I'm going to encourage you to do your own research. I can offer you lots of online resources where you can look at neighborhood reviews and statistics, check crime rates, school ratings and reviews, or anything else that might influence your decision. You can also usually find a Facebook group for the area you're looking in that's made up of residents who live there. I think that's a great place to ask questions. I do always suggest looking at several different sources for information like that because again, it can be very subjective and you want to make sure it's more fact-based and not necessarily just someone's opinion, which can be biased one way or the other. My goal is always to give you as much information as possible so you can make confident decisions about what's right for you. Okay, there you have it, guys. I hope you found this information helpful. As always, I'd love to hear your feedback, and you can always drop your questions in the comments below. And if I can assist you further with your move, my contact information is always in the description. Reach out to me anytime. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.